And how you guys doing? I was working at Salvation Army, ringing the bell today. The satellite man was bending my toes through my shoes. The satellite man was trying to make my feet look deformed, is what the satellite man was trying to do. My feet are documented in Hollywood history and medical records and family documentation of birth prints, fingerprints, footprints, and other things. And the satellite man's gonna get charged for bending my fingers too. The satellite man was bending these fingers. See the gap there? See the gap here? How it goes the whole way. See the difference? They've twisted this finger with their satellite. They've damaged the edge of it too, the bone and edge. And the satellite man was burning me when I was working out in front of a Walmart ringing a Salvation Army bell. And the satellite man was putting pressure on me. The satellite man was hurting my legs. They've been doing this every day. And it is abuse against the government. Meaning like it's crimes of mutilation and attempts of murder. And there's documentation of the history of these people doing this stuff before, even back in the 80s. So, there has to be more court hearings against the government. And their crimes of abuse. Oh, and another thing, in reference to these people that are playing all these games of control, all the United Nations needs to know everybody's names that's trying to play their tricks, that's tried to play games with my identity, or people, or the activity of people trying to damage bone structure. Satellite man trying to damage teeth all the time. They're hitting me in the teeth right now, right here. Satellite man trying to play this game. I'm not their child. I'm not their property. I'm not their race. I'm not their religion. So whoever they are, they must get charged for their crimes. And they must get arrested and prosecuted for trying to rag out my life. I have a longer lifespan than these people that are doing this shit to me. They must get prosecuted for trying to damage my future and my youthful looks. Do you understand that? Well, everything they say is prosecutable against them. There's gag orders on their government hands. There's government crimes, court cases against government, meaning like there's crimes against them for what they have done, and they have to get prosecuted, whoever they are. It's an injustice for the government to be covering up the crimes. These people was involved in the murder of my parents. My parents was first world country Americans too. And these political parties, whoever they are, must get prosecuted. And in reference to their activity of claiming they hate other races, or they hate who I am, and they hate the French or the Italians or the Europeans, or they hate the Americans, or whoever these people are that say these things, or they claim they hate Asians, whoever these people are, they must get prosecuted. America is a first world country. And all the crimes and abuses of these satellite controllers and their lies and tricks, they must get prosecuted. Every day that this goes on, it's more lawsuits and more people have to get fired from the companies of my mother and father. More people have to get prosecuted in government. People have to get blackballed from the media. People have to get impeached from government. I've never done nothing to none of these people. My parents never did nothing to none of these people. These people are just criminals, and they try to steal with their ways of abuse and mutilations and their accusations and their lies. And some of these people are still sitting in government that created lies. And the fact that they're sitting in government is unethical. And these government people need to get prosecuted for serious unethical activities of their satellite controllers and their government agents and their illegal fraud of them stealing my benefits, or them holding me hostage, and them slandering my character and everything else they've done.